Hello everyone, welcome back to another Cricut Design Space tutorial. Today we're taking a look at the new update of Cricut Design Space and where everything has gone. So here on the screen I've got some basic text and we have some options down the side and we have nothing across the top, whereas before in the old update we had lots of options from font to colour to size to position on mat to other operations. So now we need to work out where these are all hiding. So if we select the text I have on screen, we now have some options. So here we can see we can change the operation. So we've got the cut, the draw, obviously we've got foil, score, deboss, engrave, print then cut and guides. So that's great. We've also got the colours, so we can change the colour of our text and we can change the font. We can then change the size by using the little arrows, or you can just type in the size of the font that you want. And we can change whether we want it to be regular, bold, bold italic or writing. There we can change the centre align, so you can do right align, left align or centre. We can format it with the letter spacing, the line spacing, the text wrapping, the text box align and the ungrouping. We can change the size. We can flip it either horizontally or vertically. We can arrange it if we have other elements on there, and this shows the position that the text is currently sitting on the canvas. Now we have an option for 5 more. So there is align and there is contour, but obviously we can't use that function with our text. But we can rotate, we can add effects, so offset, sticker or warp, and we can combine. And then down here we can also see we have combine, which includes weld, unite, subtract, intersect or exclude, and we can attach and we can flatten. So that's where most of the features for the text is hiding. Now we do have some options over here. So we've got delete, duplicate, attach, ungroup. So if you wanted to ungroup it, then that makes it all individual now. So you can select on a letter and you can move that and alter that individual letter. So that's a really good feature. And under more, it gives us options to edit text, ungroup, cut, copy, duplicate, delete, select or combine, attach and flatten. So that's where all those options are also hiding, and some of them do become highlighted down at the bottom. So up here, if you select new, that's just going to take you to do a new design. So for projects, this shows projects that are available with Cricut Access. I don't currently subscribe to Cricut Access and never have done, but if you did, then all of these with the little a would be included. But if you wanted to do gift tags, then you could simply upload your own gift tag project designs into Cricut Design Space and use those. The next one is shapes, so we can select a shape. The shapes at the top are all free, but the further down you go, these shapes are then included with Cricut Access. So to access those for free, you would have to be subscribed to Cricut Access. But now we have our shape, we can see our options are back up the top, so we can have a basic cut, we can draw it, foil, score, deboss, engrave, print and cut. We can change the colour, we can change the size, we can flip it, we can arrange it. So it's given us options now. It also shows the position on our canvas. We can rotate it, and the effects we've got are offset, sticker or warp. So for images, this shows images that are again predominantly included with Cricut Access, but there are some free pictures. So if you go to advanced search, I've obviously typed in cats, and you can select here free, and that will show you all the free cat images that are inside of Cricut Design Space. It's very limited, but it gives you an idea of things that would be free. Next, we have text. So this is where you can put your text on the screen, and again, it's give us the options up here for all the different things that we can do to alter and improve our text. Monogram. This is where you can create your monograms, but again, this is a Cricut Access feature, so you would have to be subscribed to Cricut Access to create monograms. Layouts, these are really cute now. So if you wanted to make a tote bag and you wanted a medium tote bag, then you can choose one of the layout guides, and that's going to show you how it's going to look, and it's giving you the sizing. And then you could add your text into the middle. So if we move that text there, we can make it larger. You can have a mess around and you can see basically how it's going to look on the front of your item before you've even created anything. So I think that is a really great way of saving both vinyl and the actual blanks that you're using to add the vinyl to. The next thing is uploads. This is where you can upload all your own images that you can use inside of Cricut Design Space. And create with AI, this is again a Cricut Access feature, but I think you can pop in a prompt and that will create you a design. Again, that's not something that I've used because I don't pay for Cricut Access. And then down here we can see it's giving us options to combine, attach and flatten. If we was to duplicate our star and select both the stars, then again now it's giving us an option to slice, combine, attach and flatten for those. So some of the other options we have for across the top and everything do appear once you click on the text or the images on screen, but there is a little bit of going backwards and forwards, and personally I did prefer the old version of Design Space, but I'm sure we'll get used to this one and I'm sure we'll learn where everything is positioned, and just when we've learned where it is, I'm sure Cricut Design Space will bring out a new update and change it all again. But in the meantime, that is where you can find most of the features you will need inside of Cricut Design Space to assist you with designing your amazing projects. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.